Hey man, let's talk about it. Everyone's talking about it. Why shouldn't I talk about it? Lauren over here, Planet Podcast, TMF Apparel. Check out the new gear. Kindness is karma. Wore this one to the gym tonight. I'm going to post my little fitness challenge to myself too, because man, everyone needs a little motivation every now and then. Let's crank this light up just a hair. And let's talk about what is happening with Joe Rogan. People love to hate on this man right now. And if there's one thing that we have proved is that you can't cancel Joe Rogan. He is out there. Oh, he's out there spreading misinformation. His response today was awesome. It was like 10 or 12 minutes of him responding to the world as to why he's in the position he's in, why people are putting him out there as medical misinformation, spreading all this. Look, if you want to pull your own music or your own content off of the network because they allow him to be on the network, who's almost probably the #1 streamed person on Spotify. We can Google it. Let's Google it real quick. All right, so they don't count him as all the same, but artist-wise, it's Drake. But on podcast-wise, it's Joe Rogan with a crap load of streams. So you're gonna tell me that, oh, I don't want my music on the same network as Joe Rogan because he has guests on that have opinions that I don't like. So therefore, what you're saying by doing this is that every single person who likes your music has to also like your political belief or political stance. Doesn't that seem a little up to you? I mean, does anybody else find that just a little bit stupid? There is one individual on Spotify, and you're like, you know what? What if it was Drake? What if it was Ed Sheeran? Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny's got 31 billion streams. Insane. That's so many. Feature streams, 4 billion. What if any of these top 10 streamers on Spotify was like, you know what? I know what my fans would like. They would like it if I just pulled my music off of here because they don't want to hear this. They don't want to. Look, you don't like it, don't listen to it. It's crazy. It's just like another example of somebody in Hollywood who thinks they're more important than they are. That's what it comes down to me. Neil Young, your political view is of zero consequence to me. Well, I'm not going to be like, well, you know what? Neil Young's out there. He said he's not going to put his music on Spotify no more because Rogan spread misinformation. So therefore, I mean, I guess I shouldn't just listen. I should just follow Neil Young. Nobody's doing this. And if you are doing this, you're doing it for your own reasons, not because Neil Young is. You don't. Here's the thing. If you're a member of Spotify, you don't have to like or listen to every single person on the platform. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. I don't even use Spotify. I like Joe Rogan. I look at the clips on YouTube now because Spotify annoys the crap out of me to use. I put it on my phone. I can't see the video. I don't like it. I dislike it. Personally, the whole experience for me is not as easy as YouTube. So I watch clips. I have occasionally listened to the episodes, but it's not for me. But I'm not going on there going, oh, you know what? Spotify has some leftist stuff that I don't like. There's somebody out there I don't like. So, you know, I think Rogan should pull off Spotify. Who cares? Their service that provides content. They're not out here telling you how to live your life. And if you're honestly listening to people telling you how to live your, thinking they're giving you the best information for yourself, it's crazy. This is information presented in its form by experts in their field. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's okay. And going forward, he said he's going to have 2 counter opposing viewpoints. So that's fine. If it changes maybe the way that he presents his content a little bit, that's fine. But at the same time, there's a point here where you're like, this is entertainment purposes. This isn't you out here substituting the doctor visits for Joe Rogan. It's crazy. Look, Joe Rogan's not out there trying to, honestly, I don't think he even cares if he gets new listeners. When you have the kind of money and freedom that he has, what does he care? He's doing it because he likes to do it. He doesn't have to do this podcast. He doesn't do it at all. But I think it's funny how everyone has picked on him and focused in on him in the last couple of months, trying their best to make him out to be a bad guy in some way, or trying their best to make it like he's out there affecting the entire planet with his podcast. People listen to it. People like it. I listen to it. I'm not walking around going, oh, well, you know, spitting out all this nonsense. I see it every day. And he's right in his response, saying that information we have today contradicts the information we had yesterday, which contradicts the information we had the day before, and so on and so forth. And that is honestly to be expected, because we are continuously learning about the medical situation we have going on. I can't even talk about it because I got a stupid strike for even sharing a Fox News report on the freaking medical situation, right? Couldn't post for a week because I shared something that was on mainstream media. It's absolutely crazy. So my response to Joe Rogan is do your thing. My response to the people who are like, oh my God, I can't stand it. Don't watch it. No one's at your house going, hey, you got to watch this. We don't care. Don't watch it. I can click on anything right now. And I'm like, don't want to read that. Don't care. That is the way of the world. People are out there giving you bad information all day on Facebook. And you're worried about Joe Rogan? Worried about Twitter, Instagram? I see misinformation, not just medical, just life all the time. Bad information daily. Like right now, if I refresh Facebook and I scroll down, I'll be like, that's not accurate. All the time. That's the world we live in. Pick and choose who you want to listen to, right? But if you think that pulling your music off Spotify means a thing to anybody, I'll make a stand. Guess what? Tomorrow, no one's going to care. Some people who listen to Neil Young will be like, oh, fuck Neil Young, go. Next. That's what's going to happen. We don't care. We don't. Check out the shirt. Kindness is Karma. One of the new, man, I have been dropping shirts like crazy. Check out tmfapparelusa.com. Grab you some gear. I've got Joe Rogan gear. I sell a lot of Joe Rogan type t-shirts. Got Jocko shirts, Goggins shirts, motivational shirts. I got all kinds of stuff. Check me out, like and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you guys later.